guys, I've been working on this video for weeks, like literally it's been maybe 2 months. It's hard and I really do hope that I will not cry while sharing this with you. Today I'll show you how this page came to be and talking about things that are important to me and that are not easy to talk about, so bear with me and I hope that we'll open a conversation about that. It's time. These are the words I woke up to one morning not so long ago, and I don't know about you, but I trust the first thing that crosses my mind when I emerge from sleep. We live some unprecedented events between the global pandemic that we are suffering for months now and the death of George Floyd and other people of color in the United States on the hands of the police. It's not something we can ignore anymore. People are finally speaking up about their experiences, about what's wrong in our society. This is something that you can't avoid even if you wanted to. It's time. See? I'm biracial. I was raised by my white mother, my mom, in a white family. Not a lot of us are of color in my family. And when you see me, do you see I'm partially white? No, the first thing you see is that my skin is brown. And I'm in a biracial marriage. I fell in love with a white man that I love more than anything, and he gave me two beautiful daughters that can be seen as racially ambiguous. Is that how you say that? One is more caramel and with dark hair and dark eyes, while her older sister is very fair skin with a lot of freckles and green-gray eyes, and you wouldn't know that her mom is brown. And I was recently told that the simple fact and some of the things I encountered in life regarding this being biracial, resulting in diverse trauma. Me? Traumatized? I had a hard time believing this new truth. I was never physically assaulted nor sexually abused, so this could not be traumas, could they? In the course of my nearly 35 years on Earth, I have wondered many times, did the fact that I was raised in a white family resulted in me being privileged in some things? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know. And that's hard to ponder that question. Maybe yes. However, I was called Bambula many times. I was told to go back to my country so often that it made me ponder where did I belong for my entire life. I felt like I didn't belong in my family for a while, begging my mom to finally tell me the truth. I thought I was adopted. How could it be otherwise? In my mind of being 6 or 7, it was just the thing, because people asked me, "Oh, were you adopted?" And you don't realize how hurtful that question is. And my daughters were asked the same because they don't look like each other, and it hurts. It hurts. So yes, it's time. Time for me to give my experiences a voice. It's time for me to let my art convey my own reality as a person of color. It's time to share more meaningful posts and artworks than I ever did. Crying or trying not to cry on a daily basis is exhausting, and I've cried every day for the past weeks. I cannot watch a protest without crying. I could not hear the name of George Floyd or Breonna Taylor without crying. and I'm just exhausted. And I guess you are too. And I have to come to accept that this is the truth, that we are murdered. There's no other word than that. We are murdered because of our skin color. And it happens to people who are non-binary. That happens to people who are just different. And I feel helpless. I feel helpless. My therapist told me that being gifted goes hand in hand with heightened empathy. That I need to find my own ways not to take other people's experiences as if they were my own. But tell me, please, tell me, how could I not? I could be the one stopped by the police and be killed. I could be the one shot while jogging in my white neighborhood. This could be me, or my daughter, or my friends of color. And there is no way around that truth. I can't. So yes, this is different here in Canada than it is in the US. But just so you know, racism exists everywhere. I've experienced it in France, in the UK while in vacation, here in Canada, in vacation in the US. It's everywhere. We are all biased in some way or another. Yes, even me. And will I ever be able to go back in the US being afraid for my life, for my safety? I don't know. And because there's a before and an after, we can go back to what it was. We can't. And this page needed to get out. It's not perfect. It's even pretty ugly, if I can say so. I can, because it's my fucking heart. Okay? I poured everything I had in that. And I just want to talk about it now. So, thank you for listening to me and watching this video. Bye.